It's right here if you want it. My name is Detective Felicia Richardson. Please, you can call me Alicia. Or you can actually call me Felizy. That's my rap name. I mean, I don't rap, I can rap. Actually, I have a mean beatbox too, but I just decided to focus on this side of my career right now. I just want to ask you a few questions, if you're okay with that. If not, it's cool. This will just get you out of your cell for a couple hours and me away from those crazy ringing phones out there. I see you're from Atlanta. Me too. And you're 20? My brother's 20. You a sports fan? Because it takes another sports fan to understand why I still have a grudge that Atlanta didn't make it to the playoffs. Did you see that game? The quarterback threw 149 yards. I mean, you divide that by 4, that's an average of what, 36 yards per quarter? Pitiful. Robert, tell me what's going on with that. Robert, you have to help me help you. When was the last time you saw your stepmother alive?
Hi, I'm here to see my son, Robert Banks.
Yes, ma'am. If you just have a seat for me right there.
You're gonna be all right. It's okay, baby. Okay, Mom. Okay, Mom. You are stronger than this disease. This will not break you. Okay? Okay? God is here with us. Trust what Mama tells you. Okay? This was a bad episode. He was doing so well. He was up and playing with his cousins over the...
Wouldn't be surprised, because music is in your blood. Wait till you see your daddy play. You'll see where you get the talent from. Now, you could put your things down here because this is your room. Now, I tried to decorate it the best I could. But we can decorate it just the way you like it. Would you like that? All right, now listen. You're with your daddy now, okay? My house is your house. We in this together, all right? Just don't break nothing. You break it, you bought it. Yeah. Go on, get yourself cleaned up and get ready for dinner. Welcome home, Robert.
Here go some fresh towels for you. So go ahead and get a shower before bed, okay? Sorry about all the football talk. Your dad and me, we forgot. You just look so healthy and all. Did you
What you reading?
My favorite book.
Yo, sweet. They be making movies out of books nowadays.
Yeah, but they haven't made a movie out of this one yet.
Sure is thick.
So you gonna live here now?
Where's your mom at?
Home, I guess. Why do y'all sleep in a garage? Is it like a fort or a club or something?
You'll see.
You gonna finish that?
There's more in the kitchen.
Thanks, I'm good now.
I'm gonna grab some water. Can I get you anything? I'm gonna get more snacks. You like seaweed? I'm gonna bring you seaweed. You gotta try seaweed. Too many crickets in my glasses.
How's he doing?
I'm still analyzing his cognitive behaviors, but his post-trauma temperature is typical. Sometimes hot, sometimes cold, mostly cold.
Is that your instinct telling you that or your psych degree?
Both.
I knew you were gonna say that. No, you didn't. Well, you wanted an interesting case.
And I got one.
Sociopath?
I don't want to say yet, but I am going to figure him out.
Well, we only have 72 hours to do it.
Well, thank God it only takes me 60. Did you walk the crime scene yet?
Yeah, I just got back, but we got a visitor. You got a minute?
Yeah.
Miss Banks, this is Detective Richardson.
Please call me Leisha.
You're a detective?
Yeah, she's the best in this whole city.
Quantico country.
She decided to finally come back to the force after many years on the farm.
I was first in my class at Quantico, and I stayed on as a psychotherapist for incoming trainees. But I just decided that I wanted to be closer to home.
Miss Banks just started to give me a little background on Robert.
Officer, could you please bring 2 black coffees, no sugar? Sugar is so bad for you.
Hey, how about me?
I'm not here to serve you.
Do you know what happened?
No, I just learned that about his stepmother's death.
Thank you. Jen, do you mind if I call you Jen? There's your coffee. Is Robert a violent person?
No. But that boy has worshipped his father for most of his life. That man is a manipulative con artist. If anyone is behind this, I'm sure he is. Look, violence is not his nature. He has a medical condition.
Sickle cell anemia.
That's right. It's made him even more compassionate towards others. He understands pain way too much to hurt anyone.
I understand. Jen, when's the last time you seen Robert?
It's been a long while now.
Since the last hearing?
That's right.
8 years is a long time.
Wait.
No, people think I just walked away from him. But that is not the truth. I love my son. Despite everything I went through, I love that boy. And we had a good life.
But you gave up all your parental rights.
My parents thought that our life wasn't good enough. Because in their eyes, the only way to raise a child is between a husband and a wife. But that's not who I am. And even though I've had 2 healthy long-term relationships and only had good people around Robert, they claimed his life was unstable.
Unstable.
I'll never have the traditional lifestyle they approve of.
Because you're gay?
Yes, ma'am. And we were fine. Robert was happy and thriving. They couldn't leave us in peace. It turns out my own parents offered Clarence and Karen money to take Robert away from me. And they even hired and paid for their high-powered attorney.
They did all that just because you're gay?
Look, I fought as hard as I could, but eventually I gave in, and I was forced to sign a no-contact agreement. After the trial, I learned my own family went behind my back and started rumors about Robert being with his father for years.
Was that so bad?
Yes, Clarence Burnett is an evil man. Look, the moment I met him in college and I saw the crowd he ran with, I knew to stay clear.
But you two got together, so...
No, I never slept with him or any man. One night, it was a dorm party, and he was with his crew. I fell asleep. When I woke up, he was raping me.
And you didn't report the attack?
My parents wouldn't let me. They said it was God punishing me for my sexuality. And when I found out, they said it was my penance.
Yeah, but there's something I...
You just...
That man has never been interested in Robert before. Not ever. I don't understand why this is happening.
Amor, voy a llegar muy tarde hoy. Dame un segundo.
I got it.
Te llamo más tarde.
Look at this. The preacher's church burned down 2 weeks before Karen was murdered?
And that's not connected.
Yeah. But why? We gotta figure out why.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, put Carlos on the phone. No, it's like this. Look.
Excuse me! Hi there.
Yes?
Deacon Michelson?
Yeah.
I'm Detective Felicia Richardson. Call me Leisha. And this is my partner, Detective Perez.
Hi there.
We just had a few questions we want to ask you. Do you have a second?
Sure.
Awesome.
We're sorry about your church.
Thank you. Our faith in the Almighty gives us solace and strength, but it's still difficult. Have you determined the cause?
Actually, we're here on a different matter. Karen Burnett.
So much trauma for one family to endure.
Yeah, you probably knew Clarence and Karen extremely well.
They were a very powerful couple. It wasn't long after they were married that they were running the church.
Isn't it a little unusual for someone as young as Pastor Burnett to get the placement?
Well, he's very charming, popular with the ladies, and man, can he sing.
How popular?
I couldn't really say.
Karen, can you tell us what she was like?
May God rest her soul. Clarence's spotlight was sometimes hard on her. Being a preacher's wife isn't for everyone. Now, she handled the business side just fine. She knew how to put on a fundraiser. She could get people to turn in their tithes. But there's a lot of power up on that pulpit. Preachers get a lot of attention.
I bet she leaned on you quite a bit during those difficult times.
She knew my door was always open. Now, I can't divulge anything she said to me in confidence. She lost a few jobs because she had to be at home with the kids. Then there were the responsibilities of the church. So there was a lot of pressure on her. And yes, it did take a toll on her and their marriage.
The boys, did they move out?
I'm not certain about that. Robert has a pretty serious medical condition, so he seemed to be improving once his girlfriend Chevelle started helping him out. Have you met her?
No.
Not yet.
She's a lovely woman. They're a good-looking young couple.
Can you think of anyone who might have wanted to set the fire?
No. I pray it was just an accident.
Do you plan to rebuild?
Oh, yes, by the grace of God.
And your insurance policy, amen?
That's right. Praise Jesus.
Thoughts?
He's crooked. I don't trust him.
You don't trust anyone.
False, I trust you.
Well, we need the fire report.
Yeah, we do. Hey, Hunter. Good. Okay, so listen, can you pull a report on a fire for New Hope Baptist Church 3 weeks ago? Perfect. Okay. I want to make a stop. Can you drop me off?
No, I'm not here to serve you.
Ow.
I'll take you.
This picture of Robert, how old was he?
He was 8.
Wow. Is this big trophy yours?
Yep, this is from the Gospel Awards.
What are you working on?
I'm a researcher by nature. Those are my son's medical records. This is from the custody proceedings. And that's what I've been pulling up since Karen's murder.
All of this? Why?
Well, I want answers. I don't always trust neighborhood gossip or the police. No offense. Feel free to look.
Where'd you get these documents?
I have a friend or two here and there.
Clearly.
After I lost Robert in court, I kept my distance, but my sister kept an eye out on Robert for me.
She's an awesome sister.
Poor thing. I knew he wasn't going to get the right upbringing, not from his father.
Robert told me that you were pretty strict on him.
Damn right I was. He was a black boy living in America, and he needed to know he had to work twice as hard just to be seen as level with everyone else. I wouldn't let him use his medical condition as an excuse not to work hard.
I get it. That's smart. How was his dad as a disciplinarian?
He wasn't. That man kept him as a buddy, someone he could use to help him get girls, mostly. That boy wanted to be like his father so badly. It became an obsession. Look what it got him.
Did you know the Foster boys?
I never met them, but my sister told me they would come to church.
She went to the same church. Amen.
Karen, she was clever. She only fostered kids with disabilities.
Sounds commendable.
Yeah, it would be if she didn't do it for the money. The state pays more for kids with medical problems. I think she only chose them so she could also get disability checks. But she didn't spend the extra money on the kids. She kept it. She didn't even feed them properly. My sister told me when the kids were at church services, she would find them in the kitchen eating anything they can get their hands on. Those poor boys were being starved.
Is this the same little boy?
Yes.
Wow.
And that's why I'm telling you this. She's gone. She's gone now, man. Oh, she is.
Is that the phone tap conversation between Robert and the other girl?
Yeah.
Is it going to be admissible in this case?
Well, it depends. Hey, did you hear what I heard?
Yeah, but there's always more to meet the guy.
What's that?
Turns out that Jennifer is an incredible researcher. Did you know that Karen was prosecuted twice for child endangerment before they even got Robert?
How did Jennifer got all this?
She's got a buddy in records and a lot of tenacity. But this is really her overcompensating for losing custody of Robert when he was a boy.
That's the psychoanalyst we all love and admire.
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
We have this Senate here, right?
Yes.
Is there something I'm missing?
If you have to ask, the answer is yes. No. We don't need the cuffs. It's okay, thanks. Look what you have. Now, I must tell you that I don't prefer the added sodium. Some people do. I just feel like because seaweed comes from the ocean, it's already salty. I don't want to say too much. I'm just excited for you to try it. Oh my gosh, I remember the first time I tried it, my cousins I used to hang out with came over. We would get in so much trouble. It made me think, you with 4 or 5 boys in the same house, it had to be a lot.
Yeah, when Karen was around, we couldn't do too much, but when she was gone, we got a little wild. We had this huge tree out back. It was very big. And we would do competitions to see who can climb it the fastest and the highest, and a lot of close calls. And the tree was crazy old. Like, my brothers would grab a branch, and the branch would just, like, bust in their hands, and their hands would get, like, cut up and stuff.
You mentioned that Karen was strict. Tell me more.
I mean, you would expect a pastor's wife to be loving and caring. She called herself a woman of God, but she wasn't a saint.
Well, everybody's mom's a little hard at times, right? Tell me what your favorite part of church was.
Probably when I learned to play the piano.
Yeah?
Yeah, my dad put me in the band.
Were you good?
I don't know. I mean, my parents are both musically inclined, so I'd like to think I might have picked up something from them.
Your dad too?
Especially my dad. I mean, my dad is my inspiration. He's one of the best singers I've ever heard. I mean, he could tear any house down. And watching him out there and watching people react to him, people are just drawn to him like he's magnetic.
Wave your hands if you know we serve a good God. Come on, somebody. My brothers and my sisters, we give praise to the Almighty God for his many blessings. And not just because of the joys of the holiday season, but we give him praise all day, every day, 24/7, 365 days of the year. He never takes a break from being our Lord and Savior. Therefore, you shouldn't take a break with your giving. Talk to me, somebody. Can you imagine that? Jesus taking a break from blessing you. My God. He is our guiding light. Come on, somebody. He sacrificed so that we could prosper and grow. Therefore, we should sacrifice to this church so we can prosper and grow. I believe we're on our way to becoming a mega church. Wouldn't y'all like that? Come on now.
Okay, Kevin Williams, huh? Why do you look so familiar, Deacon Williams?
Ask you some questions. What happened?
I pulled up the driveway, man, and my wife was slumped over on the ground bleeding.
Was she breathing?
No, she was dead. She was gone.
Where were you?
I went to the store. That's why I wasn't here.
Where'd you go?
I went to the Quickie Mart over there on Main. I wasn't here when she was shot. They still.
Look, do you know who did this?
I don't know. I wasn't here. It wasn't me.
Does she have any enemies? Do you know of anyone who wanted to hurt her?
Brother, I don't know. You're talking to the wrong one. The killer's still out there. I don't know.
I've just got to question everybody the same way, sir. And right now, you got blood on you. So why don't you stay right here, Orlando?
Hey, partner.
Yeah.
Come here. Take a look at what our young protege has found.
So it turns out that one of the deacons at New Hope Baptist Church is a crack addict with a significant rap sheet.
Wait. What?
Yeah, Kevin Williams. He was brought in 2 weeks ago for possession. Fancy lawyer got him out.
Fancy as in member of the congregation, I presume?
Yeah, maybe. What about you? What did you find?
There's something off about that dad.
There's something off about that whole family.
I just got the link to the dash cam video, and he's lying as the cops are questioning him. I mean, the darting eyes, the lack of eye contact, profuse sweating, repetitive answers, claiming innocence. Liar.
Are you sure it wasn't just nerves?
Evaluation hunter. Liar.
Okay.
Do we still have him in custody?
No, he got released. His alibi checked out.
How'd you two meet?
High school. Maybe 3 or 4 years ago.
You guys had class together?
No. She's older than me. She was dating a buddy of mine, and then once they broke up, we just kind of stayed close.
You guys close or close?
She's just my best friend. You know, she's a nurse. She knows how to take care of people, and she cares about me, so that's what she does. She helps me keep my medication in check for the week. She helps me get to my appointments. Chevelle is just special.
Caring, helpful, a very special friend.
She's my family.
How you doing? Did you enjoy the film?
Dad? Dad? I'm sorry to interrupt. Just wanted you to meet my friend Chevelle.
Oh, so you're the one. This boy can't stop talking about you. And I see why. Seemed like a nice young lady.
That was a really beautiful service, Pastor Burnett. You really moved me.
Well, thank you. That brings so much joy to my heart. Just call me Clarence, okay?
Clarence.
Yeah. Well, nice meeting you, okay? We'll talk. Sister Willis, you know my wife, Karen, don't you? Yeah.
See her wearing my favorite hat. Am I gonna see you Tuesday night at bingo?
Come on, we're going over here.
Good time.
Another successful holiday event, Karen.
Yes, praise Jesus.
Well, I heard you worked to put this together, and it's been a wonderful success.
Yes, well, I'm glad. I am. Have all the donations come in yet?
There's still some trickling in, but I have faith that we'll reach our goal.
Well, that's good. That's real good.
And how are you, Sister Karen? You have to understand that Brother Burnett is coming from a place of love. He wants to make sure that all of his parishioners feel special and...
TJ, don't play me. You and I both know the place he's coming from.
So, you having a good time?
Yeah, this is really nice. It's so homey and everyone is so friendly.
Yeah, I mean, you can come anytime you want.
Really? Oh, like that. I like it a lot.
Me too.
I'll get something to eat. I'll be right back, okay?
Yeah, cool. Okay.
Boy, just like your old man. See, you and I got a thing for the women, and they got a thing for us. That's who we are. No sense in fighting it.
What are you talking about?
Your young friend.
Oh, Chevelle? Oh, no, we're you know, that's my friend. That's, you know, she's cool. We're not dating.
Boy, you ain't hitting that. You crazy? You ain't have enough for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? What's wrong with you?
No, no. I mean, she's really cool. She's very pretty, but I mean, she's not my girlfriend. So,
if that's the case, you wouldn't mind if I get to know her better. I mean, if it's cool with you, because you're my boy.
Yeah, that's cool.
You sure?
Yeah, sure. By all means. Yeah.
Right, my man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Chevelle.
Yeah.
My God.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dads just don't hit on their sons' friends, do they?
No. No, they don't. But I mean, Chevelle is just gorgeous. And Karen was always so hard on my dad. I mean, she was always watching him like a hawk. I don't know.
Did your dad and Karen argue a lot?
Karen, whatever the devil is put in your mind, it's only your imagination. It ain't true.
You strut around this town in your fine suits, driving your fancy cars because of me. Okay? People look at you and they see a fancy preacher and they respect you because of me. I did that. You hearing me?
Baby, you know I love you. I don't know why you're going through this, okay? I would never step out on you. That's why I bring you fresh flowers every day. I bring you your favorite chocolates every day.
Chocolates? You think I'm some kind of fool? Huh? You want a list of the women and the men I done seen you messing with? Huh? And you call yourself a man of God? I work hard. And I'm not gonna have you spending my money treating some bimbos or spending it on some whores.
See, that's what it is. This really ain't about no women. This is about money. That's what it is, right? But don't you worry about nothing. We straight, baby. And
The
I talk
kids
to the
have aged out of the system. That means no more checks. So now what?
Don't worry about that. Listen, come here. The insurance policy is gonna pay off.
What insurance?
I talked to the Lord. I prayed about it. It's all covered. You ain't got to worry about a thing. You getting yourself all worked up, baby. It's me. We don't work through many tough spots. It's okay. It's me. I'm gonna go on down to the church. Come on, baby, come on. I got it covered. I don't feel like fussing today.
Karen was the one in charge. She was always bossing him around and telling him what to do. But for some reason, he would do anything for her.
Hi there. Do you have a minute? I have a few questions.
No, honey, I'm not the doctor, but if you can make...
Oh, no. I know. I'm actually here about your friend, Robert Banks. I'm Detective Perez.
Is he okay?
Yes.
Listen, jail is the worst place for Robert to be with this medical condition.
Have you been in contact with him?
No, but I just don't think he'll do anything to hurt his mom.
She was his stepmother, isn't that right?
Yeah, Karen.
Do you know his mother, Jennifer?
No, I don't know his mom. He never really talked about her. I never heard of her.
But you do know his father, right?
No, I don't know Robert's parents.
Oh, okay. Was he depressed, acting out of the ordinary lately?
No. I mean, sometimes he'll get down because of his medical issues, but nothing strange or anything like that.
And you were helping him with that, right?
Yeah, as best as I can. That's why he moved in with me so I can keep an eye on those things.
You live together?
Yeah, we stay together. We're friends, it's just what you do. Look out for each other. But listen, I gotta go. Can you just let Robert know I'll be down to see him soon?
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
And you never met his parents?
I may have seen him once or twice, but we're not friends or anything like that.
Hey.
Felicia, did Robert ever tell you if Chevelle met his parents?
Yeah, at church, she went all the time. A lot of times with Robert.
She just told me she never did.
Here she goes.
Now I'm gonna ask you one more time. Who told you you could walk up in my kitchen and take my food, huh? Huh? You think I work hard all day so you can just walk up in my kitchen and take anything you want?
I'm sorry. I needed to take the food with my medication.
That's how you think things going around here? Boy, you better answer me.
I'm sorry.
Hey, baby, now tell me what's going on.
I got a bad feeling. Something ain't right, Clarence.
Okay, what did he say? Give me the exact words.
I don't know. He asked me if I was friends with Robert, if I knew you and Karen, and if I talked to Robert since he's been arrested.
Well, see, that ain't nothing to worry about. See, that's all routine stuff. We ain't got nothing to do with that, okay? So you just calm down, you understand? You good.
This man coming on my job. What if he come back to my job?
Well, just calm down, Chevelle. It's cool.
He even talked about Jennifer.
Now, why is he asking you about Jennifer?
I don't know. He asked me if I met Jennifer.
Okay, but what did he ask?
What if Robert told her? What if Robert told her, Clarence?
This doesn't make any sense.
Most of this doesn't make any sense.
But can't we just use the recording?
It doesn't tell us the whole story.
Neither does all of this.
So, the pastor's alibi was that he went to the KHMER down the street. That is full of inconsistencies. Keeps insisting that he was there at the time.
How we doing?
What did you get?
Vegan Thai with tofu on the side.
I hate tofu.
You gotta try new things, Perez.
Why?
Because I said so.
Gee. Which one's mine?
Bon appetit.
What about the rappers?
What rappers?
Hey, the rappers, the chip bag, the receipt, anything to prove that the guy was at the KHMER when he said he was there. There's nothing in the car.
In his interrogation, they asked him about it too. He said he threw the wrappers out of the car window on his way home.
That's the best he could come up with?
Can we get him for littering? The next morning, the store clerk was interviewed, and he says he doesn't remember seeing him at any point that night.
Shut up. Keep your goddamn mouth shut.
So, the pastor drives up, sees his wife bleeding out, stops the car, gets out of the car, runs up to her, checks her, and then dials 911.
Who's crooked?
I have a theory, but I'm not sure that it...
Spit it out.
Okay, so the church fire's been bothering me. And ever since we found out that Kevin Williams
Oh, the cracked deacon.
works there, it got me thinking about scams, which got me thinking about stories my roommate told me about working at FEMA.
FEMA, the natural disaster that helps natural disasters?
She's told me about some of their fraud cases where people will make fake claims in order to get money for repairs that are never needed.
People are disgusting.
And it turns out that the pastor's church, a few years back, put in a claim for hurricane damage to their kitchen. But every time they were scheduled for inspection on the work, they've rescheduled it.
How many times?
6 times. 2 years.
I like this. What are you thinking?
What if the church fire was set to avoid getting caught for the fraudulent claim?
Hence, making it 2 paydays because they collect the money from the insurance for the fire damage.
Can you have your roommate send us this file?
She already did. But it's just a theory. How can we prove it?
We may not be able to.
But at least we know who we're dealing with.
Right.
Hold on a second. Perez. You're kidding. How many were there?
Just one.
And you don't remember his face?
No.
You're sure?
I'm sure.
Okay. Get some rest. We'll check on you in the morning, okay?
Okay.
Clarence?
It's a bold and stupid move.
Yeah, so he's murdering your wife.
Come on, Jennifer. What you got on him making him do something like this?
Look, Hunter just got the report on the church fire. They found an accelerant in the kitchen, has been ruled as arson.
What's the insurance on the church?
I think it was like 180 grand.
That's a payday for a gallon of gasoline. I'm not supposed to tell you this, but I like you, Robert. I think you've had a tough time with your illness, and I think you've had an unstable childhood. Overall, I think you're a really good guy who's had a crappy hand dealt to him. And I need your help. I need your help. I need you to tell me why Chevelle would tell us that she never met your parents. You guys were in church every Sunday. Why would she lie about that?
I don't think she would have been lying about that. I mean, I don't know. They probably just never hung out, like, on their own.
And I'm hearing about there's missing money from the church. I'm hearing that there's fraudulent claims, that your dad set a fire.
No, whoa.
You told me yourself that he cheated.
No, my dad never set any fire. That was not my dad. That was Kevin and that was Karen. They're responsible.
I think your father did.
No! My dad did not set a fire with the church. That was Karen and that was Kevin. Everything is about money with them. Every chance she got, she would have some kind of fundraiser at the church, have some damn bingo night or something like that. Just ask my dad. That's who she was. That's who she's always been. Just ask him. He'll tell you.
He won't tell us anything. He doesn't want to talk to us again.
Look, I don't know why. I don't know what's going on, but I'm telling you, it was Karen. Karen runs everything. Karen is in charge. It's Karen. Everything is about money with her. The reason why she takes in sick kids like me, money. She gets state aid. She keeps low-wage jobs so that she can qualify for the aid that she gets from us. That's why she always has nice things. And my dad just does what he was told because she's evil. She's controlling. When she wasn't beating on us, she was beating on him.
Tell me about the disability check.
What, you think I don't deserve them? I'm sick. I had a relapse last week and I was in the hospital. I couldn't afford my medication because I haven't gotten my checks. And if it wasn't for my damn mom messing with the paperwork, wouldn't it?
Karen?
No, my mom, Jennifer.
How's that?
I don't know. My dad said that she just went in and screwed with some paperwork. I don't know. I don't know. It's just...
You think she would do that to punish you?
Probably. That's who she is. That's what I heard she is. That's just who she is.
But if your father had custody of you since you were 12, Jennifer wouldn't be in position to file for your disability checks. It would have to come from Clarence and Karen. According to the state of Georgia, you never had a relapse in payments. Your most recent check was mailed just last week. Isn't that Karen's address? You told me yourself that she was all about the money. Did your dad let her steal from you too? She lied to you and kept your money. She lied to you and kept your money for herself.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right. I did it. I did it, and it was me. It was me. And I was so glad she's gone.
I told you she would crack him. $40. Okay, now get on the phone with the DA and let's get that witness back in here.
Okay. Lunch is on you.
Robert, are you telling me that you killed your stepmother? Help me understand why.
I did it because he trusted me. He trusts me. My dad trusts me. I just got so tired of him badgering me.
Who was badgering you? Did someone ask you to kill Karen? Who? Who asked you to kill Karen? Did your dad ask you to kill her? Because he knows people. Or he could have done it himself. But he risked your life to get what he wanted. He put it all on you. He was supposed to protect you, Robert.
He had me do it because he trusted me. He just trusted me. He just let that trust me. So he just trusts me.
I see. Did you kill your stepmother so that your dad would love you? Is that why you pulled the trigger?
Yeah. I want him to love me.
Did you kill her because Chevelle loves you?
get the car, okay?
Yeah, she loves me.
Yes, it does sound like she loves you.
Are you okay?
I gotta ask you a few more questions. Do you know anything about the fire?
Yeah, I do. That was real messed up. The night of the fire, my dad called me. He said Karen and Kevin set the church kitchen on fire. And they plan on splitting some $75,000 insurance payout. I don't know what happened next. I don't think he does either. I guess the winds just picked up, and before he knew it, the whole church was in flames.
This is video of the smoke and flames our photographer shot earlier. As you can see, some major devastation here, and nothing is left.
What the hell did your father do?
You can see him.
Did you know about this?
Get this church back.
What the hell did he
Pastor,
do?
thank you so much. Good luck, and God bless you. Now back to you.
You think God ain't gonna punish you for this?
It was only supposed to be the kitchen. I didn't know the whole damn church was gonna burn down.
So you gonna mess up our plans because your wife is leading you by the damn nose? You're like a dog around her, just fetching every ball she throws. Well, you know what? I ain't taking it no more. Since you won't leave her, she never gonna divorce you, then I'm leaving.
How long has your dad and Chevelle been in a relationship?
My father proposed to Chevelle 2 months after the Christmas party a couple years back.
Wow, you look beautiful.
Thank you, babe. I've been waiting on this for months.
This bitch is driving me crazy. She watching my every move. She's showing up at the house when she should be at work. And none of this will be happening if this fool would just take care of the business. Why you can't just grow up and be a man and take care of business, huh?
He don't want to do it because he's scared.
You scared? I see it in your eyes. He's scared.
Just leave him alone. He never gonna do it.
You a coward. I got a coward for a son. What's wrong with you, man? You said you would do it, but you talk is cheap. You talking of guns. I'm tired of talking about it. When you gonna man? I said I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. You gonna do it? Okay. No big deal. All right. All you gotta do is show up at the house when Karen leaves the room. She's gonna have a pocket full of her winnings, so it's gonna look like it's a robbery. All right. What you do? Point the gun at her. When she asks for her stuff, when she give it to you, bang, shoot her. No big deal. All right? And I'll take care of the rest. Now, Chevelle, you got an untraceable gun. So it's really set to be a bang and go situation. All right? And we can be one big happy family. We'll cut you in on the insurance money.
You can even get your car.
Come on, baby.
How long did this go on?
My father's been asking me to kill Karen for years.
Look. What you want? What you want? I know what to do. We talked about it. Ain't no turn.
What the hell is going on out here?
It's not what you think it is.
You got the nerve to bring your little whore around to my house and you gonna tell me to calm down?
I'm here for Robert.
You trying to play me for a fool?
Ain't no, this is a misunderstanding, okay? All right, you know Chevelle is Robert's girl.
You are not doing this in my house. Where this bitch at?
Yo, her time is up. You hear me? No. Tonight. Tonight is, I'm done with her. All right, tonight.
But you live with Chevelle.
Yeah. Yeah, but she just takes care of me. So.
And you have your own room?
Everything is gonna be all right. Once Karen is gone, all our lives be better.
Yeah.
You're a good person, Robert. I believe in you. Once we get that insurance money, we can do anything. We can buy whatever we want. Oh, we could take a trip. We can go to the Caribbean. You'll like that, right?
Yeah.
We can finally all be happy.
He never wanted to continue that relationship.
With Karen.
Exactly. But Karen had the cars. She had the nice things, the money, the house. So if my dad wanted to keep living the life he was living, he really didn't have a choice.
What's this? Where you going?
Me and the fellas are getting together, do a little gambling, play some cards.
Fellas? What money you plan on gambling with, huh?
Okay, everything.
Sao nhớ thương đầy vơi, mộng tình còn trong tim hay chết theo ngày tháng, còn mãi nhớ hôm nào lời chào nhau ban đầu, ai nỡ quên tình nhau. Đời còn gì vui hơn trong phút giây được yêu, đời còn gì đau thương khi lắng nghe tình vỡ, vì đã chót yêu rồi thì xin ghi đôi lời dù xa cách phương trời. Ôi bao năm đã cách biệt, anh ra đi vì đất Việt, thì dù xa xôi em nhớ rằng đừng tối sầu, làng thôn êm ấm lúc anh về đẹp tình nhau. Vài lời gửi cho anh em viết nên bài ca, kỷ niệm một đêm mưa đêm cuối 3 ngày phép, ngồi thức suốt canh dài thầm ghi câu sum vầy lòng thương nhớ vơi đây. Anh sao nhớ thương đầy vơi, mộng tình còn trong tim hay chết theo ngày tháng, còn mãi nhớ hôm nào lời chào nhau ban đầu, ai nỡ quên tình nhau. Đời còn gì vui hơn trong phút giây được yêu, đời còn gì đau thương khi lắng nghe tình vỡ, vì ngày phép ngồi thức